everybody, this week we're going to talk about a story from the Old Testament. It's a story about Elijah. I think we've talked about this one before. Let's go ahead and listen to the story. Bad King Ahab and his prophets prayed to an imaginary god called Baal. King Ahab did not trust and obey the one true God. 3 years there was no rain. King Ahab's prophets prayed to Baal, and no rain came. Then God told his prophet Elijah to go and see his enemy, King Ahab. If God is real, follow him, said Elijah. If Baal is true God, then follow him. Let us find out who really answers prayer. We will have a competition. Put your offering on some firewood, but do not light the fire. Then have your prophets pray to your god Baal and see if he sends fire. The prophets prayed all morning. Elijah said, "Pray louder. Baal must be asleep." They shouted until the night time, but nothing happened because idols can't hear and answer prayer. Elijah made an altar to God. He put an offering on top of the firewood. He poured lots of water over it and into the ditch he had dug around it so the wet wood wouldn't burn. God, let these people see that you are real and that you will hear and answer prayer, he prayed. God sent fire and it burnt the wood and the water. Then the people believed in the one true God. So this story shows us that God listens to us and God answers our prayers, but when we worship other things, we're not going to get those answers. Whether it be a false god, whether it be power or money or anything like that, we're never going to get our prayers or things answered by something other than God. And that God really is listening and answers our prayers. So let's go make our craft. You're going to need some fire-colored paper like orange, red, and yellow, some brown paper, scissors, a marker, and a glue stick. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brown paper, and these are going to be my fire logs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw more or less an X, but kind of like a bubble X, to be my logs, like this. I want to make it kind of look a little bit more like wood by drawing some lines on it. So there are my logs for my fire. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those out. And that'll be where I'll put my fire. Then I'm going to take my colored paper. I'm going to stack all three on top of each other. And then I'm going to trace my hand. I'm going to trace my hand twice. So I'm going to get 2 hands for every piece of paper I have. And I have 3 pieces of paper. So how many hands am I going to come up with when I cut them out? That's right, that's 6. I'm going to end up with 6 hands total once I cut them out. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these out. So now I have them cut out, so I'm going to put some glue in the center of my firewood. And then I'm going to arrange 3 of my hands to start my fire. And then I'll arrange the other 3 in a different order. To be the flames coming out. Here is my fire. It's a pretty cool looking little fire. I hope you had fun making your craft this week. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you in Sunday school. Bye!